Hey friends, welcome back to another relaxed and easygoing video. In this one, we've highlighted the key words in each question to make it super easy for you to remember the answers. We really hope this video helps you with your US citizenship test preparation. Please, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos if you found this helpful.
In what month do we vote for president? November. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who was the first president? George Washington. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15.